or welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, then hi, my name is Revti. I'm a YouTuber and also a dentist, and now I am going to the US to pursue my masters. So guys, if you want to see my journey, an Indian student's journey in the US, then don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I'm going to be sharing my whole journey with you guys through YouTube. So don't forget to hit the subscribe button. It would mean the world to me. And now I'm sure if you clicked on this video, I'm sure you want to know about my visa interview, like how it went and everything related to it. So if you're interested, then keep watching, and without any further ado, let's just finally get right away into the video. And also guys, if you think why am I dressed like this, then I actually just came from my interview, I obviously my interview got over way back, but then since I went to Bandra, I thought I might as well shop a little bit for me, you know, for my packing and for me to take to US. So that's why I did a little bit tiny shopping. That's why it took so much of a while to get back home. But yeah, so that's why I'm wearing my formal shirt, white shirt, and I'm wearing a nice lavender or purple, whatever shade, I mean you can tell right from the camera, and it's a gorgeous skirt, pencil skirt. That's what I wore for my interview. If you want to, you can wear formals or not, it depends on you, but mostly it is recommended to wear formals for your interview. So that's why I chose to wear this, and this is the first time I wore something so elegant. I mean, I have worn formal wear, but this was my favorite formal like outfit that I've worn till date, so I love it. But anyways, coming back to the topic, so my interview was at 10:30 and I was supposed to reach 1 hour before, like for my convenience, obviously. Not, they didn't tell me to reach 1 hour before, but for my convenience, so that if anything happened, I could, you know, avoid it and still reach on time. But anyways, I ended up reaching 10:20, exactly at 10:20 I reached. And when I reached, there was a line, there was a queue. I'll add a clip of that. So to shoot this, I told my mother to shoot it so that I could upload it for you guys, so that even you know how the actual scene is outside the visa, you know, office or whatever. So my mom took out her phone and she started shooting, and as soon as she shot it, oh my god, there came a guard, a security guard, and he took me and my mom together, and he took me behind somewhere, I don't know where. Other people were also there, like who he caught using their phone while, you know, while standing in the queue. So he took me and my mom there. Actually, photography is not allowed, and yeah, even having your phone outside in the queue is also not allowed. So that's also one thing you should definitely keep in mind. So anyways, he took me behind and he told me, you can go. I don't know why he even took me behind if he just had to send me immediately. He did not say anything to me because my mom was shooting, so he completely shouted at my mother and told my mother, you're not supposed to do this and all of that and blah blah blah, and he told my mother to sit there. So my mother sat there, and I knew it was nothing to panic. There is nothing, even if they take you, they'll do nothing, they'll just overreact and all of that. Well, it'll be completely fine. But I would tell you guys, I mean, I would recommend not using I would recommend you guys not using your phone and giving it away to your parents while you're standing in the queue, because why to create such a, you know, scene and fiasco unnecessarily. So that's why I would recommend not to do that, and I also shouldn't have done it, but I did it for you guys. But anyhow, let's come back to the topic. So nothing happened. My mom was sitting there. I came back and he just took me and फिर से बोल दिया कि वापस चले जाओ. That was it. Nothing. So I again went back and I stood in the queue. फिर queue से अंदर जाने के लिए भी ना, I'll tell you 10 to 15 minutes लगते हैं. फिर अंदर जाने के बाद they do your checking and all of that. आपका फोल्डर वो लोग अंदर वो स्कैन करवाते हैं, सिक्योरिटी वो सब, एंड फिर अंदर को दे देते हैं. और एंट्री जाने से पहले आपका पासपोर्ट देख लेते हैं, और उस पर एक मतलब वो स्केच पेन मार्कर से उसको ऐसा मार्क कर देते हैं और अंदर भेज देते हैं आपको. एंड फिर अंदर जाके आपका चेकिंग होता है बस, और आपको पूछते हैं कि अगर आपने कोई मतलब कुछ भी इलेक्ट्रॉनिक डिवाइस कैरी किया है, जैसे फोन या एनीथिंग, एंड इवन अ वॉच. You're not supposed to wear a watch that has Bluetooth in it. Basically, high fund watch मत पहनो, basic watch पहन के जाओ, वो चलेगा. So I went inside. फिर again अंदर जाने के बाद भी there is a seating area, and in that seating area, I think I might have spent half an hour, even more than that, or maybe even an hour. इतना टाइम लगा मेरा नंबर आने के लिए. एंड फिर अंदर जाने के बाद भी अगेन we have to stand in the queue, which I think I stood for 15-20 good minutes, 15-20 मिनट तक अच्छे से I stood there, and फिर वो लाइन में जो खड़ी थी ना, लास्ट वाली लाइन, वो फिर काउंटर की तरफ आपको लेकर जाएगी. तो ये था लाइन, फर्स्ट लाइन, फिर सेकेंड सीटिंग, एंड फिर थर्ड लाइन, एंड फोर्थ you're directly standing in front of the visa officer. That is it. So while I was standing in the like a line, I was so scared. I'll tell you why I was scared. Okay. So the thing is, yesterday only मेरे दोस्त का भाई गया था उसका वीजा इंटरव्यू देने. So he told me that there are 3 counters. उसके टाइम पे 3 counters थे. तो उन तीनों काउंटर में से बाकी तो अच्छे थे, बट जो एक तीसरा वाला था वो चाइनीज वाला था. मतलब जो भी बंदा बैठा था, he was Chinese, I think so. So my friend told me he's rejecting everybody's visa, so don't go on his counter. She told me that. And then while I was standing in the queue, मैंने देख लिया, मुझे समझ गया वीजा ये वो चाइनीज वाले. तो मेरी इतनी फट रही थी गाइज, मैं क्या बताऊं. I was like petrified. I was like, and I saw in front of my face, I saw him rejecting guys, and उसके काउंटर से जो भी जा रहा था, एक दो को छोड़ के बाकी सब नाराज ही थे. तो मुझे समझ गया he's rejecting. So again I was scared कि अगर मेरा उस काउंटर पे आए, you don't have the option to choose on which counter you can go to. ये आप लाइन में खड़े हो तो आपका डाइन जिस पे आएगा उस पे आप जाओगे, तो उसमें आपका कोई ये है ही नहीं, क्या बोलते हैं, आपको चॉइस या सिलेक्ट करने के लिए ऑप्शन है ही नहीं. तो लकीली जो दूसरी वाली थी, मैं उनके काउंटर पे गई, एंड आज 3 नहीं थे, आज सिर्फ 2 ही काउंटर थे. तो जो मेरी दूसरी वाली, मुझे कल ही मेरी दोस्त ने बोला था कि एक ग्रैनी, मतलब एन ओल्ड वुमन इन हर 60s मे बी, शी इज देयर, गो टू हर, शी इज नाइस. एंड लकीली मेरा नंबर उन पे ही आया, उनके काउंटर पे ही आया. एंड ओ माय गॉड, मैं क्या बोलूँ, मुझे इतनी राहत मिली ना, आई कैन नॉट टेल यू गाइज. तो मैं गई वही काउंटर पे, मेरा नंबर आ गया, एंड इट barely took me 10 minutes, not even 10 minutes. So first, as soon as she saw, she was like, oh, public health. So I think she was like amused by the fact that I'm doing masters in public health. And then immediately she asked me, in which year did you do your bachelor's? So I told her in August, like I completed my bachelor's in August 2020. So वो बोल दिया. फिर after that she said, in what concentration did you do your bachelor's in? तो अभी concentration as such कुछ नहीं, मैंने मेरा general बता दिया. I told her that I've done my bachelor's in dental surgery. Then उसके बाद she asked me what is your CGPA. अभी मैंने counselor के through मेरा admission process करा है, तो I have asked my counselor multiple times that what is my GPA, but even she doesn't know because the other team has done it. So I was like, at that moment I told her lies. I knew मतलब 2 के नीचे फेल होता है, मुझे इतना पता है. तो मैंने मेरा 3.5 बोल दिया. लोगों के GPA वही 3, 4 या 5 ही रहते हैं शायद ऐसे. तो oh my god, I lied, but I had no option. How could I tell the truth, because I did not know now what was my GPA, and I couldn't say that I don't know my GPA because that would sound so dumb. I mean, you're the person who's doing your application process. You should know your CGPA, right? So I told her 3.5, and thank God. After that, then she asked who is sponsoring you. Then I told her my mother is sponsoring me. Then she said, what does your mother do? Then I told her my mother is a senior higher secondary school teacher. She works in Lokmanya Vidyalaya, and it is a state government school. And then the next and the last question that she asked me was that what is your mother's annual income, like per annum, how much does she earn? So I said so and so. Now I'm not going to tell you guys that, but I told her that. And then she said, she said something, I don't know, and then she said, I'm approving your visa, and then she gave me that slip, and my visa was approved. Woohoo! Finally, the last thing that I was so much tensed and worried about got over, and this was my visa interview experience. So to be honest, when she started speaking, when I told her hello ma'am, good morning, how are you, after that whatever she spoke, the next 2-3 sentences, because of the slang and because of the glass barrier, I couldn't hear what she said. And then at that moment I freaked out, and I was like, oh my god, what if I don't understand which question, like what the question she's asking, what if I don't understand them because of her slang, because of her समझ जाओ उसका क्या बोलते हैं, उनका जो accent रहता है, what if I don't understand the question. And luckily I did understand the questions, and I answered them without hesitation, without stopping, and yeah, I got my visa approved, and that is the best thing to ever happen. And then I told her, thank you so much ma'am, you made my day, and I said bye bye, and yeah, that was pretty much it, and I went outside. So basically visa interview होता सिर्फ 5-10 मिनट का है, and yeah she also, there are 3 documents that you have to show to your visa officer. So first was my passport, second was my I-20 and third वो सेबीज की जो fee payment receipt रहती है वो उनको दिखाना रहता है. तो these are the 3 documents that the guy told me to take it to my counter. And obviously if the officer asks you for any other document as well, you have to provide them with that. So I obviously carried a whole folder of my documents, but these were the 3 only that they asked me for. But yeah, if you're going, don't think that if they ask me for 3 documents, they're also gonna ask you for the 3. They can ask for whatever they wish. They're the visa officer, so we should be well prepared and we should have all our documents with us. So yeah, that is it. So then yeah, this whole thing took only about 5 to 10 minutes. That is it. But the waiting period was pretty long, and it was super annoying. But you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. So I did it, and yeah, I think I've covered off almost everything. Yeah, there's nothing else that I need to say to you guys. So the first interview as well took 10 minutes. The second interview also took 10 minutes. And if you want to know about my VAC interview, this was my consular interview. If you want to know about my VAC interview, I will add the link here and in my description box down below, here or here somewhere, and in the description box down below as well. So don't forget to check it out. And they don't ask much questions. They just basically ask the normal questions, which if you're already applying for the visa and you have your interview, then you'll obviously know, because you must have definitely done your research. Or you can also, you know, there are these Telegram groups of visa. You can go and check out that those groups I mean, and you'll come to know how everyone's visa interview goes. And I'll tell you, don't get scared. You just have to remember one thing: be confident and just answer without stopping, without any hesitation. Answer immediately, instantly and spontaneous. And well, बाकी तो आपका लक है. लक अच्छा रहेगा तो जरूर मिल ही जाएगा. मोस्टली अभी चाइनीज जैसा वो जो बंदा है उसके जैसा कोई रहा तो फिर वो फालतू का कैंसिल भी कर सकता है. एंड ऑब्वियसली वो फालतू का नहीं किया होगा, बट he was cancelling most of them, so I don't know what was in his mind for cancelling. But I don't want to scare you guys. The visa interview is quite straightforward and quite easy. There is nothing literally to get scared of. They ask you basic questions which you don't really need to mug up. They will ask you why you're doing masters, why you want to do your masters from US only, and why not from India, and if there's a gap between your education, then they'll ask you why did you take so long. So all those basic questions, but you just have to have the correct answers for them, and yeah, you'll be good to go. So all the best if you're someone who's going to give their interview. I hope this video was helpful, and don't worry, that's all I'll say. Don't worry, darna mat, answer karna, and yeah, don't worry, that's all I'll say. Don't take so much of stress. It's not really that stressful, but I know even I was stressed a lot today. But yeah, if you're going for the interview, then all the best and do well. And yeah, don't get stressed. You're gonna get the visa approved. So guys, that is it for my visa interview, F1 visa interview, and this is how it exactly went. And I hope this video was helpful for any one of you, or even someone who's like going for their visa interview. If this was helpful, then don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. Also, if you haven't subscribed, please go and hit that red color subscribe button. It would mean the world to me. And I will see you in my next video of my moving series. Until then, stay safe, take care, and get vaccinated, and keep enjoying my videos. Bye bye.